Hi everyone! Did you know that hundreds of years ago, May 3, 1882, Rizal boarded the Spanish steamer Salvadora together with his uncle Antonio Rivera using a passport of Jose Mercado? Hola todas! I am now in Barcelona, Spain, where Rizal stayed for 3 months, and he also published his El Amor Patrio here in Spain. Eso es todo. Adios!
Hi everyone! Did you know that in June 17, 1883, Rizal arrived at Paris, France? He spent the whole day walking around and observing the beautiful cities in Paris. On June 18, with Felipe Zamora and Cunanan, Rizal visited the Linac Hospital to observe how Dr. Tourniquet treated his patients. He was stunned to see the advanced facilities in the accommodation in the said hospital. In June 20, he visited the La Ribuza Hospital, where Felix Pardo de Tavera was an extern. Here, he observed the examination of the different diseases of women.
Hi guys, I'm currently here in Madrid, Spain. Did you know that Dr. Jose Rizal has also been here before? But his departure to Spain has been kept secret to Spanish authorities and even to his parents. He even named himself Mercado just to hide his true identity. And as planned, he continued his medical studies.
Hi guys! Right now, let's talk about the travel of Rizal here in Germany. On February 1, 1886, he left Paris, and 2 days after, he arrived in Heidelberg and lived with some students in a boarding house. He had the opportunity of working at the university's eye hospital under the supervision of Dr. Otto Becker. And on April 12, 1886, Rizal wrote a poem called A Los Flores del Heidelberg. And Noli Me Tangere was released from the press on March 21, 1887.
Mabuhay! Welcome back to Philippines. Yes, after 5 years of memorable adventure in Europe, Rizal did not forget his homeland and nationality. He returned to the Philippines in August 1887 and established a medical clinic here in Calamba, where his first patient was his mother. But due to the threats aroused from his novel, Rizal left Calamba in 1888.
And on February 8, 1888, Rizal arrived at Hong Kong. He was welcomed by the Filipino community and stayed at Victoria Hotel. Rizal made a living by running an eye clinic on Hong Kong Island, where he also drafted the Constitution of La Liga Filipina, inspiring the revolutionary group that would later spearhead the country's bid for independence against Spain.
Konnichiwa. Among the happiest moments in the life of Rizal was his stay in the land of the cherry blossom. Rizal was greatly impressed of the country, among of which are the cleanliness and politeness of the people, the beautiful dresses and the simple charm of the Japanese women. In fact, he fell in love with one Japanese girl named Siko Usui, whom he intimately called Usi-san. He visited Meguro, Nikko, Hakori and Miyanoshita, and the charming villages of Japan.
On March 21, 1891, Rizal traveled to Biarritz, France, and that is the place where he finished his second model, which is the El Filibusterismo. And that time, Rizal was in love with Nelly Busted and was planning to marry her, but failed to do so.
Hi guys! Do you know the Rizal travel in Paris, France? In March 1891, he finished writing his second novel, El Filibusterismo. He planned to publish the book in Belgium, but financially hard up. In October 3, 1891, he sent a letter with 600 copies of his novel, El Filibusterismo, to Jose Maribasa in Hong Kong, saying that he was definitely taking the next trip of Melbourne for Hong Kong from Marseilles.
Hi guys! So on June 26, 1892, Rizal arrived here in the Philippines from Hong Kong on board the boat Don Juan. He founded a non-violent reform society, the Liga Filipina in Manila, and was deported to Dapitan in northwest Mindanao. He remained in exile for the next 4 years, and he composed a patriotic poem before he was executed in Manila's Bagumbayan field on December 30, 1896 at the age of 35.